Now, we've got companies A, B, and C in our system. Each one is told to send to an external number that is their phone number and use the caller ID rule for their spoofed caller ID, which we have found in our document that has those numbers associated with it using these caller IDs which we created earlier. So now how do we get the IVR to use each one of those? We create another IVR that's called, we'll call it the company dial out IVR. And this one will use options that use those associated numbers. So we don't have to mess with anything down here. We don't need extension dialing. If anything goes wrong, it can go right back to the beginning of the IVR menu. So we don't have to change any of those settings. But option 1 will dial company A and start at the beginning of the IVR menu. And this is why we had to create an IVR for each one, because these menu options require an IVR to go to. So option 2 goes to another IVR, company B. And option 3 will then go to company C. And go back to the IVR menu. Alright, now to give it time to press these, we need a sound to be played in here. So we're going to go create a sound in the Sound Manager, Tools, Sound Manager. And that sound, create sound, hit go. You can create it some other way, or you can do it on your phone. Company dial out sound. Now record over the phone to my extension. Click ring phone. Phone rings and it tells me that I can begin recording, and then I can either hang up or press pound. This is the company dial out IVR. For company A, please press 1. For company B, please press 2. For company C, please press 3. And this system will dial out for you and use the custom caller IDs that have been set up. If you have any questions, contact your network administrator. Press pound to finish that, and then done. Once the sound has been verified, then you can simply click Save Sound. Now that we have our sound in our IVR folder, we go back to the IVR editor, select our company dial out IVR, view. We have our options, press 1 for this, 2 for that, 3 for that. We go to the middle and modify actions, and we're going to insert that IVR action, play sound. The sound we created. The sound is called company, where is it? Company dial out sound. There we go. Oh, we have to make it interruptible, so I'm going to have to go back in there. And this allows for that sound to be played, and while that sound is being played, to offer those options to dial out. So then the next step is creating an incoming path to get you to this IVR. So we go to Setup and Manage Extensions, because to point to an IVR, it has to have a number associated with it, much like our main IVR is called 800. That's what the callback extension is for our incoming route of all calls go to there. So if we have a custom call, we need to make an IVR for it. So we'll use something missing here. How about 844? So we'll create an extension, and it will be an IVR extension. We'll choose 844 because we know that's open, and it will point to the company dial out IVR right at the beginning. Now, once that has an extension associated with it, we will go into incoming calls and create a route for that phone number. Right now we have specific phone numbers that point to different places in our own system, but we will create a single dial and direct route. The rule will be called company IVR route, and it will match the incoming caller ID of this IVR dialing number that people will call in, 555-9999. So if anybody calls in on 800-555-9999 from any provider, doesn't matter where it's coming in from, if that caller ID is seen, then it will route to the new IVR we created, 844. Now that's all there is to it. This is where it starts. The employee calls 1-800-555-9999. System sees it, and that is routed to IVR 844, which we can track to our IVR editor. And the company dial out 844 comes in, plays the sound. You've reached the company caller ID spoofer IVR. Press 1 for company A, 2 for company B, 3 for company C. Whichever one they press uses the outgoing calls caller ID. We'll assume they press 1 for company A, and it will use the caller ID company A outgoing call rule associated to this call rule, which goes out on our main trunk, is a caller ID rule that says anytime you use outgoing call rule for company A, use the caller ID number 800-555. For A, it's 1212, which is what our original chart said. Whenever we call company A, we want them to see this. And you can do this for as many or as few companies as you want. You can do up to 9 IVR extensions for each IVR. So you could even nest IVRs within IVRs. So if you're calling company A, it can go to another IVR that then says you've reached the IVR for company A. For Bob, press 1, Bill, press 2, and you can actually call specific people within that company, each of them calling a different number using the same caller ID rule. So this works. It's been tested here, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, send us a message, an email, phone call, anything. We'd be happy to help you out. Feel free to subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you, and have a good day.
Hello, I'm Brad.
And I'm Lucas.
Here at N2V Solutions, we provide managed solutions for network-to-voice communications.
You've requested technical videos about our network security and voice over IP solutions. So, here they are.
Please check out our website and YouTube channel for continuous video series and videos.
Don't forget to subscribe and send us your requests.